Hey guys, how's everybody doing? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to everyone. Hope everybody is having just a fantastic day out there. I really do. I hope everybody is just having a great day. And I just wanted to hop on real quick just to say Merry Christmas because, I wanted to talk to everybody. I wanted to say Merry Christmas, and just to touch base with you guys. And yeah, that's about it. And I wanted to show you a piece my wife got for me for Christmas. She was just fantastic, and she just got me a nice gift, and it was just fantastic. And it was very, very nice of her to do what she did for me. It was extremely kind. Yeah, this is the Boker. This is a Boker piece that I've been craving for a long time. It's the 1906. It's the 1906 Boker, and I've been craving this piece ever since I saw it debuted on Warthog's channel. Speaking of Warthog, God bless him for doing so well, getting out of the hospital. He's getting on his feet, and I just think it's fantastic. I can't speak enough on how I feel about him getting out of the hospital and getting back to himself again. It's really refreshing to see him getting back in the groove again. So anyway, excuse me. This was debuted on his channel way back when. This was a while ago. This was some time ago. And when I saw this piece, I just fell in love with it. And I couldn't, quite get back to it because you know how it is with always chasing different things, and you're always on a mission for different pieces. But I finally decided that I really was going to get this piece, and there was no way I was going to change my mind about it. And when I was approached by my wife and she asked me what I really wanted, I knew I wanted this piece right here. And I am so glad. I am so glad that I got this piece, and she gifted me this piece because it is, I can't explain it. It is one of those pieces that are really fantastic. It's got ebony, beautiful ebony covers. It's a mid-lock. You got this crazy spear point blade here. This is what really does it. You know what I mean? Hollow grind. It's a pricey piece. It's a pricey piece, but it is 100%, 110% worth it. Made in Solingen, Germany right there. You got this mid lock back, and it's just as smooth as buttons. It is very the action is just, I just got it, but it's just getting better with time. It just locks up real solid. Like the lock up, when you lock it in, it's just there. Everything is there. But, you pay for these things. You pay a premium. You pay the premium for all this stuff. And Boker knives are going up in the dollar amount, what you're paying for these things. They're going up. Warthog just showed another piece on his channel that, again, I had my eye on for a while. But I just couldn't find myself dropping 2 bills on it. That piece comes in at 2 bills. And it is a fantastic piece. I look at that piece once a day. But the time isn't right now to drop the 2 on it. But yes, that's what it's coming in at. They're coming in at 2 bills. He just did the review on that piece. And when he did the review on it, I was like, oh man. I said, Jesus, God, he got that piece, did he really? He's a big Boker guy. He's got a heck of a Boker collection. He's got, man, I tell you, he's got a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful traditional knife collection, man. If you want to see some traditional knives, I'm going to tell you, man, oh, don't go to his channel, because if you go to his channel, oh boy, get your pocketbook out. Get your pocketbook out, because I'm telling you, you're going to want every piece he's got up there. And, you know, it's just fantastic stuff. He's fantastic. You know, he's got fantastic stuff. But he showed this one, it was a while ago. It was a long time ago. And ever since he showed it, well, I saw it before too, but when he reviewed it, I really knew I wanted it. I really knew I wanted it, but, you know, it never happened. But you got these brass liners. I mean, fit and finish is dynamite on it. You know, you're talking top quality pieces here now. You're getting in, you're right into these Satin pieces. Once you get into these Satin pieces, dollar amount goes up. I mean, the fit and finish is impeccable. Fit and finish on this piece is right on lines with GEC. This is just like a GEC piece. And I think it's more. Their prices that they're charging for these Bokers are more. I mean, they might be more than GEC pieces to acquire a GEC pieces. And they're just going up. They're going up, they're going up. Depending on what scales, covers you get on these things, because the people over there in Satin, you know, they're putting all different kind of crazy covers on these. They're going out to different, how do I say it, like abandoned warehouses or abandoned places, and they're taking all these covers and, you know, they're making covers out of these pieces, but they're doing all kind of just crazy, crazy things. It goes so deep into Boker, what they're doing with their knives. Boker is very, very close. I mean, once you get into the higher end Bokers, they're no different than GECs. This is the reason why I chase these. I chase them, and I have a pretty decent collection of these. Not anything like Rick, Warthog's collection, but I'm on his tail. I'm tailgating him. I'm chasing him. I'm chasing you, Rick. Slowly but surely, I'm on your tail, son. Don't turn back. I'm on your tail, buddy. Just a little humor there. Just a little humor. But I get it. You know what I mean? And I get these Boker pieces. And if you have the money to get these Boker pieces, God bless you. You know, they're worth it. They're worth it. They're worth every single penny. Because the fit and finish is that good. I mean, these are in ebony covers. I mean, it's just immaculate. Everything in it, everything about the piece is fantastic. You got the mid-lock back. Action is just, I mean, it just feels like I can't explain how that feels. I really can't. It's like after you get it and then you open it and you're like, and you play with it, you're like, now I get it. Now I get why they're putting such a dollar amount on these things. You know what I mean? It's got a beautiful, beautiful satin blade. Look at this blade. I don't think I've ever seen a blade like this. Now, I've seen it so many times. I looked at this piece online. But when I look at it in person, oh, man, golly gee. It's just a fantastic, it's a wonderful piece. And I'm glad that I'm glad to have it for the collection. It's just another one for the Boker collection. This one might be at the top. This one might be at the top, although I'm thinking in my mind quickly on how many the pieces that I have in there. I got some pretty nice pieces in there, and but this one is probably right there with them, right there with them big hitters, right there with the big hitters. Fit and finish is just GEC quality. That's all I'm going to say. Once you dive into these Soligen pieces, you're going to get GEC quality. You're going to get GEC cutlery. This is GEC. These are what GECs are made of. You know what I mean? Not much different, if any different. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to say. Fantastic piece. I can't believe I waited this long for this one. But, hey, you know, Rome wasn't built overnight. And I'm on a mission. I am on a, you know, I'm staying on track. I'm trying to stay on track with my traditionals. And I'm going down a different direction than most. And that's just, you know, I just have a mindset. I just have something in mind for my collection. Everybody has a different mindset for what they want in their collection. I have something very special that I want to do in my collection at the end of my collecting days. I have been doing this for a long time. I have spent more money than I know on knives. And, well, gosh darn it, I'm going to make it count. I'm going to make it count as much as I can. And my collection isn't even... You look at some of these collections out there, if you go on Instagram, you can't shake a stick. You cannot shake a stick on some of these collections out there. And I'm not trying to compete. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm doing this for my own purpose. This is my own purpose. You know, I want to keep this hobby alive. I want to keep it striving. You know, I want people to acquire my collection, and I want this collection to go somewhere. I want this collection to get in the hands of someone that can appreciate, that really understands cutlery, that really gets cutlery. That's who's going to get this. And there's no giving up, because I spent 20 years building this collection, and I'll be darned if some fool is going to acquire my knives that don't know shit from Shandola, that's going to get my collection. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. It is not going to happen. I don't care if this collection has to go to a museum. I'll send every knife to a museum. I don't care. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to give you guys a look at that. Not even so much a look at that. I wanted to hop on here and say Merry Christmas to everybody. And that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to say Merry Christmas because, well, if you don't do that on Christmas, that's kind of, you know, rude. But wishing everybody a very Merry Christmas. I hope everybody has a fantastic day out there. And just wishing everybody the very, very best. And I'll talk to you guys. I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Be good, be well, be safe, guys. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, guys. Take care.